Hello and welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn, the Let's Play Blind with Near Rambler. It has been some time. All I will say is I have been on a hiatus, but I am back for a little bit and then I'm off on holiday for a week and then I'll be back after that. So yeah, consider this just a return to form. Well, I say return to form, a return to doing things that I've done in the past simply because I want to, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to carry on with Return of the Obra Dinn, and unfortunately, because I haven't played this game for, well, quite a while now, at least a month, if not a bit more than that, I cannot remember anything that's happened. And I tried watching my last video, and it was so painful to watch. I couldn't do it. So what we are going to do is basically just recap things as they are now, and I might go off screen and recap some stuff so it's not too dull. And I'll put a timestamp as well here, so if you don't want me to recap stuff, then you can just skip to that point of the video, and that should be where I am in a position to remember roughly what's been going on and what we need to do next. So there you go. So I've been kind to you today, which is a rare thing, but I'm going to try and be a bit more kind in the future on things like this, just to help you guys and girls out. So with that being said and done, let's carry on. So we're in the book at the moment, as you can see, I just want to read the preface here, because I don't think we read this in the last video, and if we did, I apologise, but I'm going to read it again anyway, because it kind of just sums up what it is we need to do. So here it is for you. Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense with time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. So this is the guy I believe we're working for, as we basically work out, as it says, what happened on the Obra Dinn, and he is the guy we've got to, report back to with our book to find out what he knows about the bargain chapter, as well as him finding out what happened on the Obra Dinn. So that seems to be the case. And I know we happen to be working for an insurance company or something, or at least that was the main gist, but yeah, there it is in more detail. So that's always good stuff. So yeah, the contents again. We haven't looked at all of these in the last video, but we can when we need to. I think when we started, we were at the end, ironically. So we'll just have a quick skip through to that. And as you can see, there's a gun, the end, map, 4 crosses at the bottom. And for some reason, my RB button on my controller, my 360 controller, doesn't seem to be working very well. Doesn't matter, we'll make do. But yeah, so part 1. So yeah, I remember that we saw some flashbacks, and I remember that it was to do with the captain, and somebody, William Hoscott, as it says, the first mate, was shot with the gun by the captain. So there's a brief exchange here. Captain, open the door, kick it in, lest we break it down, take more than those shells. You bastards may take exactly what I give you. So that was our first one. We managed to identify that the first mate that was shot when the door was opened was the first mate. They've got a location there. People who are present at that memory was the first mate, the captain, and a mysterious guy down here who we don't know. We know that he knifed someone. We don't know who this person is that did the knifing. Now, I do remember if the outline of a person is clear, i.e. sharp, like these two, you have the ability to identify them. If they are fuzzy, like that, or blurry or more pixelated, then it means we need more information before we have a chance to identify them, which is pretty good. Well, I say pretty good, it's not pretty good, but it's good in that we have an objective as to what we need to do next. Then we went inside the captain's quarters. This unknown soul was knifed by Captain Robert Ritterwell. I think they were ambushed in the room, or something like that, I forget. I think it was the captain was like knifing him as he was stabbing him through the chest with a spear or something. Where are they? Must be in here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie, apparently. So yeah, that happened. And there was just the captain and this dude. And then this guy was clubbed. Don't know who he was. But yeah, we remember that. There was no exchange of dialogue there. Just saw him getting clubbed. So this dude was present apparently. And then I think this was the last part of the end that we saw. Captain Robert Whittle shot himself, and we saw as well his wife was present, but she was dead already in a bed. And he said, "Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything." And we did identify his wife as Abigail, and prayed it was just Robert at that time. So that was the end chapter. But the problem is, which chapter did we end up going to next? I forget. I think it was the Doom we were at next. Let's have a look. It was not the Doom. No. Okay, fair enough. My mistake. I cannot remember which one it was. I'm sure it was the Doom. Maybe it wasn't. I know we identified the wife though. So, and then the last thing we saw was. I'm just trying to get out of the book. There we go. Oh, I've also changed the picture mode. Last time I had it on Macintosh mode. I'll put it on LCD mode for the monitor. If you like it, we'll keep it that way. If not, I'll put it back to Macintosh. I'm just keeping it at this because it's like, well, I think the mode that we're supposed to have, like for an LCD monitor. I've got LED, so it doesn't really give us that. But hey ho. But yeah, if you like it, we will do it. If not, then I'll go back to Macintosh, because I did like Macintosh, but I thought I'd experiment. I think I said I was going to do that in the last video. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, there's the dude down there that we came on board with, near our chest and stuff, so he's waiting there patiently for us, bless him. But yeah, there was the last one I remember seeing was we're on the boat, somebody got crushed by a rigging, and I think that was the wife actually, and then she died in the bedroom from her head injuries, or she was knocked out or something. And there was a kraken attacking loads of people and things, so I remember that. And being a bit perplexing, thinking that there are supernatural entities, or well, not supernatural would be the right word for it, mythological entities, I think would be the right one. So yeah, so there we go. So yeah, these people we've seen, I think. Yeah, there's the wife, who I think we saw on that. Yeah, here we go. Open the book while the pocket watch is open to flip directly to the relevant page. Yeah, so we were at the Doom then. So it must have been that I hadn't quite reached the page in the Doom chapter relevant to what we did. So Abigail was crushed by falling rigging. She was yelling for Martin. We don't know who Martin is. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. Now what's interesting is that... I don't know if this will work now, actually. Let's find out. No, it doesn't. Right, okay. Now I accidentally activated something that I can't show you in terms of the game giving us a hint as to what to do next. As you can see here, that's Abigail. There's the guy that we saw in the previous chapter, the end. Still don't know who he is, but he was present in the memory that we saw last of Abby being crushed by rigging and the Kraken attacking. Now these two people here, we can now identify them because their picture is now sharp and focused. You know, unlike this guy's picture, it's a bit pixely. These are sharp and focused, as I mentioned earlier. But there's a new thing attached to this now, and there is what's known as the deduction rating. Now, the game explained this to me, but I wasn't recording at the time, sadly. So where it says unknown is obviously where we can put the name of the person in question as to who we think he or she is. Underneath where it says unknown, you can see very closely there 3 triangles above the picture of the woman and below where it says unknown. And those 3 triangles represent the difficulty in deducing the person in question. And the game suggested that there are going to be some people that are harder to deduce than others, and the game's recommendation, it said, was that to deduce people with a lower deduction ranking first, because they should be therefore easier to deduce, and then do the harder ones later. So yeah, those 3 triangles there underneath unknown means that we have to deduce who they are, so we're not going to get enough clear information directly spoon-fed to us. I'm sure we'll get enough to make a deduction, but we have to like piece things together from either other relevant chapters or other bits and bobs. And the same with this woman as well. If it is a woman, I think it is. They're both women. I could be wrong. They look like women, so we'll go with that. She or he has also got 3 triangles as well. So I have no idea who these 2 are. So we're not going to do anything about them for now. We will come to those when we do. And I think that's it. So far, that is what we've done, and that should be all of us up to date. I don't know absolutely everything, of course, so we'll just have to sort of make do. I've also had difficulty recording this actually as well, unfortunately, in that the last time I recorded the first video we recorded of this Let's Play, I was using Bandicam, and still I'm using Bandicam, but I use game capture mode, and for some reason, whenever it did the loading of the memories, it kept like breaking up the recording, so the videos kind of, well, like it wasn't recorded as one big long video, which is what I usually do. It kind of like broke the recording up into loads of different videos, and I had to like sync them together because it didn't quite record it in sync properly relative to my commentary. So that took quite a while to edit together. Now I think I've got past that problem because I've basically changed the recording mode to full screen mode, and that seems to capture the loading screens, so therefore the whole recording should be just one big video, which means it'll be easier to sync with my commentary when it comes to editing, because I don't have a lot of time to edit these days. So therefore I should have that problem nailed down. If I haven't, then I'll just have to cobble it together, and you'll just have to wait patiently for videos to come through of this particular Let's Play. But it should be fixed, and if not, we'll work with it. I know there are other ways to record stuff and other editing pieces of software, but my laptop's very ancient now, and it's only compatible with certain software. It's bizarre. It's only got a mobile graphics card, so it's, you know, compatibility again is quite an issue. But there you go. So anyway, now I've said all that, hopefully the timestamp now will mean you're around here. I think this dude we've already identified. Yeah, we have. So the only new person to identify now is this one over here. And since he's a bit fuzzy, that would make sense. So let's do it. Let's go back into this memory then and see what we reveal. Sounds like fighting is going on, or oh, it's always quite shocking, isn't it, when the memories come in? It's always a bit of a jump scare. Right, so the Kraken is still attacking. And there's a dude there with weird markings all over his chest, which is interesting, and his face looks a bit scratched in, maybe, or tattooed or something. I don't know. And there's also a man here with a spear. I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm assuming he's trying to save him from the Kraken. There's also a sword stabbed through the Kraken's tentacle. Maybe. Oh, and it looks like a guy who is either running towards it or may have thrown the sword. No, he can't have thrown the sword. It's the wrong angle. So he's running towards the Kraken, maybe to attack it. Not sure on that front. There's somebody down here who's gripping on for dear life onto the... I don't know what part of the ship that is. I know it's important, so I think it's the steering mechanism. I could be wrong. And there's a man there who is basically now shrinking into the darkness. That's the only one of the biggest criticisms I have of the game so far, apart from, like, you know, the way it's told and what have you. I hate the fact that the memory just phases out like that. I know you can go back to it, but it's weird. So we can identify this person now. But he's got a deduction rating of 2, so that's interesting. Met an unknown fate. Well, he got grabbed by the Kraken. Clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, killed, knife. I don't know why I'm saying all of these out. None of those are really relevant to... I would say he was grabbed more than anything else. It seems a bit odd. He didn't fall. Cannibalised. Well, he certainly wasn't cannibalised. Definitely not. And he wasn't clawed. Oh no, clawed by a terrible beast? He wasn't clawed. He was grabbed. So, unless clawed means to grab? Crushed? He wasn't crushed. Definitely not crushed. And he didn't fall. No, none of those make sense. And he wasn't torn apart either. We'll have to keep him at unknown for now, because I'm not sure what would be the best... I'm not sure what would be the best thing on that one. So yeah, I don't know on that. We'll have to go back to the memory. So yeah, there he is. He's being grabbed, not being clawed, because the Kraken doesn't have claws. We've got 12 people present. We've got this man who's unknown. He's there again. He's there. He's there. And he's there. There must be more. Here we are. There's more down here. There's that person we can identify. He's got 2. Don't know who he is yet. Don't know who these people are. Don't know who these people are. Don't know who these people are. So yeah, it's interesting that we can identify these people now. But again, we'll have to roll with that later. So once I get back into the swing of playing this game, my deduction abilities will hopefully be back in full track. Because I did pretty well last time. People praised me for my deductions last time. But then again, it was the introduction, so you know I'm not going to take too much credit for that. Oh. Why is my watch shaking? Why is my watch shaking? That didn't happen last time. Why is it shaking? Because usually there's a portal, isn't there? Usually there's an archway for us to walk into. But there isn't this time. The music's a bit more foreboding. So what's going on here? Well, he's trying to reach his gun. He's definitely trying to grab it. Ah, so he threw the gun to the man. Right, so we know that. And he's got guns here. Right, okie dokes. So he threw a gun to the man, probably then after that to shoot the creature. He's obviously just trying to spear it. See, this guy's been grabbed. He's not... Has he been torn? I can't see any legs on him, to be fair. I think he's bleeding from the top end. I think he has been torn in half. In fact, I'm going to say that he has been torn in half. And the only reason why I say that, it's difficult to tell, but you can see just above his corpse, there's some, like, above the two tentacles that's wrapped around his torso, there's some weird gloopy stuff going on there. And I don't think that's water. I think that is blood. You cannot see any legs above the man. But if you step back a bit, if you look above the two black tentacles, there's the two white tentacles, the gloopy stuff, two black tentacles wrapping round, I'm guessing, the tentacle of the Kraken. There looks to be possibly feet. So he's been torn in half by the Kraken. Right, so we now know how he's been killed. He's now been torn in half. Right, that makes sense. Whoa! I pressed a button. Okay. There's drumming. There's a lot of drumming. Well, I say a lot of drumming. There's not that much drumming, to be fair. It's just a single repetitive beat. Oh, there's somebody else here as well. Shooting. I don't understand the purpose of this. I accidentally pressed the A button on my controller and it's doing this. What does this mean? What am I supposed to do? I can't. I'm pressing loads of other buttons and nothing's happening. Oh dear. What have I done? What am I supposed to do? Okay. I don't know. I just paused the game. Game, what do I to do? Have I got to interact? Oh, there's a guy down here. Ah, I didn't notice. Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing something. I did something. What did I do? Why you keep throwing new curve? I can't move. I mean, I can move around on the spot, but... And my watch is ringing like a mobile phone. What the fuck is going on? Oh, now I can move. Okay, I have seen this before. We did have this before, so I wonder if it's going to lead us to a soul or lead us somewhere. Yes. It's led us to a new soul to explore. Right, okay. Interesting. Right, I'm going back to this dude because I need... Oops, daisy. I need to not fall off my chair. I'm trying to get myself comfortable. It's so difficult these days. Getting older, that's the other thing as well. Right, okay. So, very strange. So it's like I don't remember that. Maybe that did happen in the last video when we did this. I just don't remember that. That was weird. There's the doorway to escape from now, so it has reappeared. Right, okay, so what I want to do is I need to access my book. You were torn. I'm sure there was a torn apart. There we go. And you were torn apart by not a foreign enemy. No, you were torn apart by a terrible beast. Yeah, it's the Kraken. Is there any chance that I can actually say it was the Kraken? Apparently not. You were definitely torn apart by a terrible beast. That much is certain. Yeah, alright, we'll go with beast then. That was the best we've got. Maybe the beast will be identified in the later part. So we definitely know that. I've no idea who this guy is, so I'm not even going to try and deduce him yet. I might need you guys and girls comments in the comment section below to help me deduce stuff, because I am going to miss stuff in this video. I do apologise. But he was definitely torn apart. Okay, that much we know. Other than that, I don't know anything else. So let's get out the book. Let's just make some observations again. So yeah, he was torn apart. This guy trying to stab him with the spear. I don't know what that guy's doing. Oh, there's a tentacle cut from here. Ah, right. There was a tentacle cut by I don't know. This dude's dead as well. Oh, there's a dude here as well. I missed. He's got a gun. I don't know if he is shooting him or going to shoot him. But there is a tentacle cut. So has he got a sword in his hand or a knife? No. Okay, because I thought maybe he'd be the one to cut it. This guy's panicking. He's not in a good state. This guy's chucking a gun to that guy over there to do a thing. That guy's shooting as well. Where is he shooting? Yeah, he's trying to shoot the tentacle to let go of to get the guy to be let go, but obviously it's a bit late. So yeah, other than that, I can't really deduce anything else. So we're going to leave it at that. Oh yeah, of course there's a sword there as well, which might have belonged to him, but I don't think it does. I think somebody stabbed him. Well, it might have been him who stabbed the tentacle and then got grabbed. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody threw the sword. So, okay, fine, fair enough. Right, okay, so that's all I can see for now that I think is relevant. So let's get out of here then. We'll go to the other memory then. We'll see what's what. Like I said, you guys and girls, if you're watching, if you want to leave me helpful hints and comments below, I would greatly appreciate it, because I don't mind this being a collaborative effort, but if you want me to try and struggle onwards, I will do my best. Right, next person. Let's see if we can get any more deductions. That didn't sound good. I actually cannot tell what the hell is going on there. What in God's name? That's really hard to distinguish what's going on there. I might need to switch it back to Macintosh mode. I really do, because I can't work out what's going on there. I might just do that actually, yeah. Oh, that doesn't really make much of a difference, to be fair. Well, I am going to leave up Macintosh mode actually, because LCD is a little bit too bright. Macintosh mode I can see a little bit better, or distinguish things going on. Right. So that's the man coming up with the guns. And that guy's done something. So they've obviously thrown something at him, I think. I think that's meant to be an explosion. Somebody's been stabbed through by something. I don't know what though. Looks like rigging? Is it rigging? It looks like rigging. Or something's something's gripping onto it. See, again, this is what I hate about this, when it fades away like that. It's just like, I just want to pay attention to what's going on. It's like, no, let's get a glimpse, then go to the book, and then go back. And you're like, okay, fine. I don't know who this man is. I don't know what happened. So get to the main bit quick. Hold on. Throw the powder. So I'm assuming they're talking about some sort of explosive powder. We don't know who this man is, but we can at least say how he was killed, which is fine. There's one other person up here. Here we are. So he's there as well, is he? Okay, that's interesting then. Right. Okay. So I'm not sure who's thrown the powder. He looks like he's being gripped on. He looks like he's being gripped by something, or is it just the rigging that's tangled him up? I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't think it's from the Kraken. I don't think the Kraken's sending out that weird bit of rope there. I think that's some rigging. He's getting tangled up. He's wrapped himself around it, maybe to anchor himself. But then the other guy who's been grabbed by the Kraken is now inadvertently, he's going to drag him along with him, I'm guessing. So yeah, so I'm going to assume that weird white splattery thing is an explosion. So that guy's going to have been exploded. Although having said that again, it looks like he's being grabbed at the same time. But it's difficult because the tentacle of the Kraken isn't actually gripping onto him. It's sort of smacking him in a way. So it's hard to deduce how that guy was taken out. But anyway, either way, Kraken's attacking. This is obviously shortly before the last bit we were at. So there's the guy with the guns. He's like, got to get the guns, got to get up there to throw the guns at people so I can shoot them. Well, not him, but he can help the people who will then shoot them. It's not me. So that's my plan. There's the guy who gets eventually... Oh, he did have the sword. Ah, right, okay. That's the guy who's got torn in half. I can tell because he has tattoos on him. So that guy... yeah, he's the one who gets torn in half. But I can't deduce from this... Oh, look, it's a goat. Oh, maybe the Kraken was after a light snack. Who knows? I can't deduce... What's going on with this guy? They've thrown the powder. I'm assuming it's an explosion. That's my guess. He's had the powder thrown. Yeah, because that guy's holding onto the rigging. So that guy's holding onto that guy's rope that's wrapped around him. And I'm guessing he's holding onto it so that he doesn't get swept away. But it may be he was grabbed, and then as the explosion kicked off, obviously that made the Kraken drop him, but he's been exploded. So I'm going to say that guy was exploded. Let's have a look. He was exploded. Yeah, that would be my guess. But it's difficult to say. He could have been grabbed. Okay, but again, that's all we can deduce from that. So let's walk out of here then. So far, we're not doing as well as last time. I have to say. I know it's been a while again, but even so, no, we're not really actually getting that much information from him, which is a bit shit. And I don't know if there's any other bodies, to be frank. Oh, but we can go down here now. Right, that's opened up now. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. That is good. Looks like sinks are here. Is that a sink? No. No, it looks like some sort of cooking thing. Or generator, maybe. No, it's got to be a cooking. I don't know. Would it be a cooking thing? I mean, there are barrels here. Maybe supplies. Don't know. Overthinking it, I thinks. So we can't go much further. Or can we? Oh no, we can. We can climb over that lopsided cannon. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. That cannon obviously possibly fired because the way it looks like it's in the midst of recoil. Oh no, there's something in it. Also, they were stoking it perhaps for another round and never quite got to it. In fact, there's a cannonball there, so I'm not sure what happened to that one. Probably got pushed back. Oh, excuse me, yawning. Got me bored. It's my tablets I'm on to make me feel better. It makes me very dopey and yawn a lot. It's part of the reason why I haven't done many videos either, because I'm on these tablets to make me feel better, like antidepressants, but they make me really dopey and tired. I might have to switch tablets or things, but they don't hurt me or anything. But yeah, and they do definitely make me feel a lot better or chilled and relaxed about things. But yeah, they don't give me much energy. That's the only problem. It makes me very lethargic. It's not an easy thing to grasp. Okay, fine. Well, either way, where's that corpse? Corpsey, corpsey, corpsey. He's got crushed by a cannon. Let's go in here then. When I say let's go in here, let's delve into this person's bit. Ooh, I heard that cracking sound. That would not have been pleasant. So this guy was crushed by cannon. So healing must mean that it's just like... it looks like it's on the one foot, so to heal might be just like, oh, it's rocking over, it's going to fall over, hence why he gets crushed. But it's also rolled back, so it might be that. And oh, he's hit that bit of wall, I guess. I don't know, supporting wall, whatever's. He's hit that as well, so yeah, he's crushed and dead. These guys are falling over. I cannot get past them, so that's fair enough. I don't looks like it's just chaos. Yeah, this must be a kitcheny bit, 'cause there's pots and pans here. There's a teapotty thing, or kettle. Kettle, that'll be what it is. Over there, very important. I don't think... Oh, I can. Somehow squeeze the gas. There's a guy there racing to help save his friend there. But unfortunately, he was late. So, on the gun deck, which we've circled for some reason. And now we've uncircled it. So how did they die then? Well, he got crushed by cannon. So that was easy enough to deduce. So that's all that happened. We don't know who that person is. We can still deduce who this person is, but I'm afraid I won't know on that one. Anybody else? Is it just those four, was it? Oh, there's another one. But we can't deduce them either. So yeah, how are we supposed to deduce these people? Oh god, it's this again. Okay, so there's definitely another corpse that we can drag with us to reality. It must be that one here, is my guess. So what is happening here? Oh, the Kraken's still attacking then. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I suppose it all makes sense considering this chapter's called The Doom. And obviously the Kraken's hit that bit, so these guys are like, oh my god, we're falling over, this is most terribly. And this guy's desperately trying to save his comrade, I think. Or maybe he's just trying to practice his climbing over chests abilities, because he's got a tournament to enter to the following week. Not sure, but yeah, that guy's been crushed, so he's pretty dead. So there's got to be somebody around here that we can grab, but again, I don't know who. Oh, his door's open. Why is this door open? Any reason why this door is open? Was it open before and I didn't realise? Probably the case. Did somebody come out of here then? Or is it just open to make me overthink things? I don't know. I'm going to say he came out of it because he's got a couple of sacks or something there. He's dropping, and the ship's being knocked about. Right. Okay. Is that somebody else crushed into there? Yep, there's somebody else crushed. Yeah, I thought it'd be that corpse. I forgot I'm going to press A to activate it. Yeah, it's this one over here. Okay! Let's steal his corpse from the past. Because, you know, that makes sense. Oh. We can't move again. We've got a phone to answer in the form of our pocket watch. Hello? Insurance Death Incorporated. Are you just going to go back to where the corpse was? Because if you are... Oh. No. It's another corpse. Very well. No way! I'm not doing it. I caught you out this time. Okay, we're going to really do it this time. No, we're not! Okay, we're doing it this time. Wasn't there a way, though, to check the time? I thought there was a way to check the time. Oh! Oh, right, that cannon's gone off. Oh. Oh, he got blasted by the cannon. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, well, at least he didn't get... So the Kraken grabbed the cannon, not tossed it over, or pushed it over even. It went off. Hit that guy in the face. Oh, dear. That didn't go well. And then these guys were struggling with that cannon. They were going to light it, I think, because he's got a lit fuse or lit thing there. But obviously they got knocked back. He's got the stoke. I think that's the stoke anyway, again, if I got it wrong. Oh, that's the tattoo guy. Ooh, tattoo guy's got stoke. Okay. So he must be the head cannon man, maybe? But anyway, he wouldn't be the head cannon man. That wouldn't. They wouldn't give him that job. Or her job. Okay. Oh, another stoke there. Right. So that guy got, what would you say, shot, I suppose? Shot by cannon? Would be my way of deducing his death. Oh, it's two people there we've got to deduce who died. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. That's... Oh god, we've got another body to steal? Oh, bloody hell. I don't know who this guy is then. He's got his head smashed all the way in. Well, of course he has. He's had his head blown off by a cannon. Well done, Neo. he's not dead. He's not dead, surely. No. So, was there another guy who's dead then? I mean, there was a corpse around here last time, or am I just making that up? Probably. Let's do that. So there's got to be another corpse that we can grab. Oh, he's under there. Ah, I thought so. Alright, so the watch is just going around in time. Fair enough. So that guy must be the other guy who got crushed, but I'm not sure who that guy is. So I'm guessing if we go into this memory of this dude, we can identify that person, so that we can then find out of the two in that memory. Oh, I can barely see that corpse over there, apart from his legs sticking out. Bloody hell. Well, either way, we can deduce who was shot in the head with the cannon. Right. So he was right, he got crushed again by the Kraken, basically. That guy was... Ooh, that guy got impaled by the cannon? I don't know, looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, his hat's come off. So that must be Top Hat Guy. Or maybe that guy's Top Hat Guy. One of those guys is Top Hat Guy. That's not Top Hat Guy, though. Right, okay. Yeah, so they're lighting the cannon. So he's picking up the stoke, he's lighting it. That guy's pushing that cannon back to try and, I suppose, try to help reload it, I suppose, maybe. Or keep it secure. Where's the... There was another dude. There was a dude here before he got crushed, though. Where's he gone? Maybe he's not here yet. Oh, this is very complicated. I'm not going to lie. They've really thrown us into the deep end on this one. Pun intended. So is there another guy here who's been crushed? Is it? It is, yeah. God almighty. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know these things. So we know he was torn apart, but I don't know who any of these guys are. We've got no information whatsoever. I mean, we have, probably in the book and all that, but... I need to get a name, that's the problem. So he must be... He must be this guy. He doesn't look like that guy. Oh, he does a little bit. So what am I going to say with him then? How was he killed? It's really hard to denote on this one, because the Kraken is grabbing the cannon. So I'm going to say he was crushed by cannon then. That would be my best guess. Yeah, crushed by cannon. But it wasn't by a loose cannon though, was it? It was crushed by the beast. Yeah, I'll go crushed by terrible beast, because technically the cannon's not loose. I mean, it is loose, but it wasn't loose that crushed it. The cannon didn't freely move and crush him. It's definitely the beast. So yeah, it was crushed by the beast then. Okay, so we know that then. Okay, fair enough. Right, okay, well let's get out of here then. And we'll have to go back to that other memory and try and deduce then the other two then. I mean, there might have been a clue on that one though. Because there was Top Hat Guy down there. So where's the other corpse? Where was the other corpse I saw before? I can't remember now. Was it this one? It was this one. Yeah, it must be this one. Just trying to remember if this is the one we saw previously. Get my memories awful, and my attention now is absolutely terrible. Yes, this is definitely the memory we had last time. Okay, we'll skip all that. So he got blasted by cannon. Is there a hat on the floor? There is no hat on the floor. Oh no, there's a hat! There is a hat! The hat is floating! So this was Hat Man, right? You were blown up. What would I say? Exploded? No, shot, I would say. He was definitely shot by cannon. Struck? No. Shot by cannon. Oh, by someone though. Ooh, so who shot him? Who did the... Ooh, who did the lighting? Oh, yeah. Hang on a minute. He's not dead yet. Right, so that other memory we were at was the one after this one. So who lit that cannon then? Because the cannon didn't. The Kraken even, sorry, didn't do it. I mean, he's grabbed the cannon. But he didn't. I don't know, unless I've just been pedantic. He was this guy, top hat guy, because I'm only saying top hat guy because this hat's over there, definitely shot by a cannon. But the cannon wasn't fired by the Kraken, because the Kraken doesn't know how to fire a cannon. Doesn't need to know how to fire a cannon, because it's a fucking Kraken. Just tentacles things to death. Obviously watched a lot of hentai in his time. But, point being is he didn't shoot him, so who shot the cannon then? Who lit it is the thing. Intriguing. But somebody else is dead as well. So who else is dead then? It says there's 2 people dead here. Did I miss the second body? Bold guy. Bold guy? Where are you, bold guy? Is there a bold guy over here? Yeah, there is. So you were killed? How were you killed then? He's not dead to me. He looks fine. Looks like he's just been knocked back. He's not dead. Is that the bold guy? Oh, I forgot you can zoom in on people. Oh, I forgot the zooming in thing. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, buggers. Oh, that's sucky. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Damn it. Oh, well, like I said, I told you I knew I was going to be a bit rusty. Okay, I forgot I could do that. Open the book while examining a face, flip directly to the sketch. Okay, so that's this dude then. Right, but that's... So he's not dead. So that's not that guy either. So that guy is that guy. Right, so so this is how we can identify people then. I see. We know that guy's that guy. So we don't care about that. Right, that's the thing we forgot. Right, you, who are you? Oh, you're that dude. Oh, okay. You weren't killed in the end, were you? No, you're that dude. That's interesting, but haven't we not identified you yet? No, but we know you knifed someone in the end. Okay. Intriguing. Right, so yes, I forgot we can identify people. I'm so sick. Right, so who's that guy down there then? Can I identify him? Apparently I cannot, but I can tell you it's 7:15. Oh wait, does that just come up to him when I'm over him? So when I go over to this guy, this is 7:15. Why does it say? Why does it do that? So that's got to be Top Hat Guy, isn't it? Yeah, that's Top Hat Guy. Okay, so we've definitely correctly identified him as Top Hat Guy, thanks to Top Hat. But I don't know who this bold guy is. You're supposed to have died in this memory as well. Who's he? Unless that's him there. That is bold guy. I is confused. That's got to be bold guy. Yeah, I'm guessing that's got to be bold guy. Yeah, that's bold. Right, so he's gonna get crushed basically. Okay. Oh, and that's Top Hat guy. Right. So Top Hat guy and bold guy. So bold guy is crushed. I'm guessing. So who lit the cannon then? That's the problem. He must have lit the cannon. That guy lit the cannon. So he was shot by that dude. Right, that makes more sense. Okay, so he lit the cannon, Kraken attacked him, he got crushed, and then it shot Top Hat Guy. Right, so he killed Top Hat Guy. Right, by accident, mind you, not on purpose, but yeah. Right, interesting. So bold guy here got crushed. Yeah, he was crushed by a terrible beast. And then he shot him. Right, okay, now we're working things out. Nice and slowly does it. And you're that guy. Right, okay. And you're that guy. And you're that guy that we can deduce, but I don't know who he is. Okay, it might be we can probably work it out, or at least have a deduction from it. In fact, if anything, if we... Not that one, sorry. If I go back to the book... Okay. You don't have sufficient information to determine this person's identity. Please explain. There's a place to birth at the book, blank engaged. Okay. We did that. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we can only deduce people whose face has been back. Right, okay. Okay, that's fine. So there's a couple more memories of this place that we need to have a look at. I want to go back to here. So he's got 2 then. Alright, so maybe some more memories might help. But no, it says there's sufficient information that we've got. As soon as he's blurred, as soon as he's unblurred, we can do it, can't we? But I don't know how we're supposed to work that one out. No idea how we're supposed to deduce that one. Okay, whatever. We'll work that out at a later date then. Right. So we're just gonna work out Bulguy. So I think Bulguy got crushed basically. So we need to work that out. Okay, so we need to leave this memory and go back to the other guy's memory, and then we can work out how he was going. So he was definitely crushed or blasted back, maybe. He's obviously falling back because he's trying to grab onto the cannon. And then yeah, he got crushed, didn't he? So it's this one, isn't it? We want to get. So we got to do this one again. Yeah, because the clock now, when you go over the bodies, that's how the clock tells you. It tells you in sequence when the deaths happen because of the time scale. So that's interesting. Right, so where is Bold Guy? Where is Bold Guy? That's him down there, isn't it? That's Bold Guy down there. So what happened to him then? So it's tricky because the cannon, he got pushed back. Or was that the guy that got crushed from earlier? Wait, is that the guy who got crushed from... No, that's the guy who got crushed from earlier. No, that's not Bold Guy. So where's Bold Guy then? Is he just vaporized by the cannon? Where is Bold Guy? Was he grabbed? Is he out there? No? Because he's not here, because they got knocked back by the cannon. And there were 2 guys there. But that guy isn't Bold Guy. That guy's the guy that we said was crushed by the beast. So where's Bold Guy? He must have gone through there. I can't go through here, sadly. So I'm just going to say then that Bold Guy was exploded by cannon. Because he's got to have been, because Bold Guy isn't here. Bold Guy's gone. Unless Bold Guy isn't dead. Because he's not here. But it says he died. It says how did he die, so he must have died then. But he can't have done. Yeah, because look, location of the corpse. There's 1. So there isn't a second corpse. So he's not dead. Maybe he just fell. He must have fell overboard. Because there's no corpse. But he was there. He must have fallen overboard. Because that's not Bold Guy. That's the other guy. Let's just check. I'm just going to quickly identify these guys. Make sure that I'm not mistaken them for that. That's that dude. Who's that? That's that dude. Lost the tattoo dude. I need to identify him. Anywhere I can identify that guy? Nope. So Bold Guy must have fallen overboard then. That's the only thing I could think of. Because that's the guy who's been crushed. So yeah, that's Bold Guy. So Bold Guy must have fallen overboard. Because that's him being crushed. Yeah, so Bold Guy must have... Because he gets blasted, which makes sense because he's literally hugging the cannon. And then that guy's just falling back. So yeah, the only thing I could think of was he was either grabbed by the Kraken or he just fell overboard. So that's what I'm going to go with as my deduction then. Okay, so Bold Guy fell over then. That's the only thing I could think of because he's not there. Or he was obliterated by cannon. Okay, interesting. Right, so now that we've done that, let's see. So he happened... Oh, come on, watch. He happened at 20 past. He happened at quarter past. The watch is not being great for me. He happened later. That was the guy who got crushed by the cannon, loose cannon. There must be another corpse around here then, surely. Oh, this door's open. Ah! Yeah, see, door open. Right, okay. Right, we'll bring this video to a close in just a minute. I think we'll just go and examine this body over here. Did this happen? We don't know yet. We'll find out. And then, yeah, I'm going to leave it up to you guys and girls to help me deduce this, because I'm lost. Sounds like he's having a dump. Vomiting, maybe? Or being strangled by Kraken. That will probably be it. He's like, huh? What is that noise? Oh, it's just him being strangled by a big giant Kraken. Oh well. So here we go. So he was in a hammock, whoever that guy was. So this is all before it kicked off then. Intriguing. Ah, that was that dude. There was that dude. And yeah, they were having a nice drink and eaty weeties. Ooh, we go aboard. Ah, interesting. The Kraken was starting to attack the but is it the bow? Is the front of the ship? I forget. Or was that underneath? I don't know. So they're looking aboard. Oh, he's feeling a bit seasick. Who's this person? That person there. And that guy. And I don't know. Ah! So yeah, it is on the boat. I was right. Oh, might be the back of the ship. Okay, my mistake. Oh, that was the artist? Really? Oh. That's the artist. Oh, right. Well, he got crushed by Beast. Right. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, game. Thanks for that. Oh, we've got another thing now. So another corpse to find. So who are you then? You are that dude. You are... Oh, we've identified you. That dude. I want to identify you. Yeah, you're that dude. Okay, so we have identified you. My apologies. You're Turban Man. Okay, don't know who you are. Anybody at the front? Not that I can see. Okay, I will activate the watch in just a sec. Who are you? You are other bold guy, and you are you're the other one who got you're the one who got possibly fallen overboard. I don't know who you are. Who are you? You're somebody. Look like I was going to know what he looks like. I know who he looks like, but I can't remember his name. Bugger. There goes a joke ruined there. There's a guy there. Maybe first mate or something? Not sure. Can we identify this man? Oh, he is dead in hammock. Well, dead asleep, that is, anyway. That wasn't funny. Who are you? Yeah, that dude. So yeah, so so that guy must be the artist then? Yeah, he was. How come he has no picture though? That's what makes things interessant. Well, at least we now know who the artist is. So the guy is up there then. Okay, Donkles. Let's go and have a look-see. So who's this dude? This dude was... I don't know. We're going to have to explore him by absorbing his body from the memory and bringing it back to the present day. Because somehow that is a thing that can happen. Yeah, I thought he would get back up to the boat. So he's there. Okay. Let's have a look then. Hopefully he's still on the Doom chapter.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Huh? Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Oh. Right. So was this? Oh, so they. Okay. Okay, this is happening now. Is this to do with the Doom, or is this a completely separate thing? Apparently, he's identifiable. Looks like they're I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, this must be a separate thing then, because the goat's still here. There. And we can identify him as well, apparently. Intriguing. Right, so this must be a separate thing. Can I please escape because I've seen all that I needed to see? No, I have to wait till the game lets me go. Now it will. It's like, okay, I've seen enough now. I'm like, I know. There's a lot less to take in that time other than somebody got clubbed. Yeah, no, it's still the Doom. This is part 1. Okay, so how it started then. Right. So he says you killed my brother. But so he got clubbed to death. Okay, so he was clubbed. But we don't know by who. And we don't know who he is. Well, apparently, though, we have got enough information. You killed my brother. But this happens before the end. So... no idea. But it depends who he said. Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Thought I'd forget. He killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes. It wasn't his fault, sort of thing. Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long. No, don't. So it's the exchange that I need to work out. Let me on. Of my dead body, you bloody Dane. Yeah, that. Thought I'd forget. Killed my brother. So, who was trying to get on what boat? That's the interesting thing. Who was trying to get on what boat? So I'm guessing these guys were getting onto the boat. They have to have been getting onto the boat because it's attached to this pulley rigging mechanism. So they were obviously trying to escape potentially. So these guys were going to make a run for it. Now he's holding something, but I cannot work out for the life of me what he's holding on to. Is it a box? Is it newspapers? Is it books or documents? I don't know. This guy's like, I saw the whole thing. Then he clubbed him. So this guy was going to get onto the... I think the way I've worked it out is this guy was asking to get on the boat. And he said, no, you're not, because you killed my brother. He said, no, I didn't. It was an accident. And he said, yeah, right. And then decided to club him because they were going to get away in this boat, so it didn't matter. And then the Kraken attacked afterwards. See, so you killed my brother, but we don't have enough information on that at the moment, at least I don't think so. Apparently we can do it though, we can work out who he was. I don't know. I'm going to put it as unknown. But yeah, okay, right, so basically with all the information that we've got now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you now to give me some help on this. I will try and explore this off screen a little bit, to try and deduce some things and go back over some information. But yeah, I'm going to need your help because I haven't got a clue what's going on at the moment. So we'll have to see where we can go from here, because obviously I'm not saying we can solve every little detail in these chapters, but there is something going on here. Right. Right. 7 wayward souls disappear during the events of this chapter. Their fates are catalogued here. Right. So that's interesting. So I don't know what those dashes meant. I don't know if the dashes meant that we've got if we've missed some information, and therefore we've got to go and find it. I don't know is the honest answer on that one. I'll have to check that again. So yeah, what do the crosses and dashes mean again? I think crosses means that we've got all the information we need from said memories, and the dashes mean that there's things that we should be able to have worked out that we haven't yet. So we've got to work all those out, and then or they could be mistakes, I don't know. But we've got to work stuff out. So, and then these 7 souls disappeared, and we've got to work out who they are. Obviously, we can't work out that guy or these 3 here, but we can work out this guy, or this guy. Now, this guy's got 3, so he's going to be really hard to deduce. So, I think he was the one who clubbed that guy across the face. So, I'm guessing we've got to find a brother of some sort. And maybe, but so we can't really deduce him yet until we work out what happened to his brother. And then once we've concluded who his brother is, then we can say who he is. These guys are 2 apiece, so not sure about them. And we'll see where we go from there. But anyway, yeah, we'll leave it at that, I think. But I'm happy to do some stuff off screen, or maybe I'll leave it for the next chapter. Who knows? Next video, even. Sorry. But yeah, I think we've still got stuff to fill in and stuff to work out. So if you could let me know in the comment section from what you've seen here, what bits I should be able to pick up, or any clues and hints and tips that I should like go and check this body or check this picture or think about this character who's spoken, you know, who would say this to who, that sort of thing. Yeah, let me know and I'll check it out. If not, I'll go off screen after things have happened my end, and I'll see if I can work it out. But anyway, good time. It's nice to be back. Anyway, nice to be back. I'm sorry the video was a bit clunky and a bit clumsy and a bit me just being where's that bald guy? You know, that happens a lot. But yeah, it's good to be back and good to be back in the saddle. So along with all my repetitions. So can I say thank you very much for watching if you have done, and I hope you're all well. Hope everything's going alright your end. I'm going on holiday for a week, so I won't be able to do another video for a little bit again. I might do an update video, and if I don't, this will be it. And those of you who watch it will get it. If not, I'll probably will do an update video just to say where I've been and you know, I'm on holiday, blah 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 blah. And then yeah, we'll come back and carry on. But yeah, it's good to go again. I feel a bit better, and that's the best thing. But in terms of this game now, it's beyond my comprehension and scope now. I'm completely lost. So yeah, help. And that would be grateful. But anyway, take it easy. All the best. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. And until then, bye for now.